Hello class of 2022. Hey, it's Brian Ely coming to you from Allen High School again. Today for our senior series, we're going to talk to you about the semester exam schedule for seniors, as well as the exemptions and the qualifications you need to earn those exemptions. So pay attention, because here we go.
Hello and welcome back to our senior video series as we count down to the graduation for the class of 2022. Today we will talk about finals. The semester exam schedule has been posted for seniors and for other underclassmen. We have two separate schedules because we have seniors take their exams starting 2 days earlier than other students, so that we have time for on Thursday a senior checkout, and on Friday seniors are able to prepare for graduation that night. So we want to make sure that everyone is familiar with the schedule. Senior exams will start on Friday, May 13th, and senior exams will conclude on Wednesday, May 18th. If you'll take a look at the screen for AHS campus, you'll see that Friday the 13th, students who are seniors will take half of their first period exam that Friday, and then they'll conclude that exam on Monday. So we've designated that first period exam across those 2 days. On Friday, they'll take their 7th period exam. On Monday, they'll take their 4th period exam, and then you'll see that 8th period does the same thing as first period as far as taking half of the exam on that Friday and then concluding on that Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, tests will be for all students, so seniors and underclassmen will overlap, and they'll be taking the same exams. So that is 5th period and 6th period on Tuesday, and 2nd period and 3rd period on Wednesday, and at that point our seniors will be done. So if you have brothers and sisters or other students in your house who are different grade levels than seniors, you may notice that their schedule shows that they'll continue taking exams on Thursday and Friday. And so we just want to make sure that everyone understands what grade levels take exams on which days. So for seniors, which this video is for, you guys start on Friday and you stop on Wednesday. We want to make sure that you know that if you are exempt from your test, that means that you are exempt from the test, not from school. So we still want you to be present, and no early exams can be given. So please make every effort to attend during your scheduled exam time. If you have any kinds of questions or concerns about your exam time, consult your house office for what to do next. Another reminder we have for students is that on these half days, oftentimes people will want to go visit teachers at other campuses and just reconnect that way. We do not allow students to visit other campuses on early release days because as our elementaries and middle schools are still having a full day of instruction, and so we don't want to disturb them. However, all of our elementary schools have a designated walk schedule for their seniors to come back and walk the halls one last time. So I would highly encourage you to check out the senior website and click on the elementary walk schedule to see your elementary school that you attended and what day and time they have scheduled a walk for you. If you have questions about elementary walks, you'll want to connect directly with your elementary school. Another thing we want to point out is the STEAM campus. So the STEAM campus is very similar to the AHS campus when it comes to our schedule, but you do need to keep in mind that on that Tuesday and Wednesday, the exams that start those days are not the usual exams that not the usual classes that you would start at the STEAM Center. So if you have a 5th period at STEAM, you need to keep in mind your transportation plans because you'll do 5th period on Tuesday at 8:30. So that might not be part of what you're thinking about as far as transportation. So we want you to begin planning now. There will be a shuttle that will take students to the STEAM campus, but it leaves at 7:30. So keep in mind, if you're going to need transportation to STEAM for that 5th period exam or 2nd period exam that starts at 8:30 on Tuesday or Wednesday, you can use the shuttle and it picks up at the closest middle school to your house or Allen High School at 7:30. You're also welcome to start your day directly at the STEAM campus if you drive or have someone to take you there. If you catch the shuttle at Allen High School, that shuttle to the STEAM Center is behind the cafeteria at the Teardrop. Make sure that you are on campus at 7:30 to catch the shuttle, because that's the only one that's going to go back and forth between AHS to STEAM before those exams begin at 8:30. Another big topic as we begin thinking about final exams are exemptions. The exemption list will be released on Wednesday, May 11th. The list will be sent to students and to teachers. So as a student, you will receive notification if you are exempt from a test. The criteria for determining an exemption is based on absences and grades, fines, honor code, suspensions, and Eagle engagement. We're going to go through each of these in detail. When we're looking at your absences and grades combination, you may have 3 absences and a 90 or higher grade in the course, or you may have 2 absences and an 80 or higher grade in the course. And when we're looking at what counts as these time frame for absences and grades, it's going to cover all of the absences that have occurred this semester, so just spring semester, and the grades that are considered are your 3rd quarter grades. So if you want to begin looking at that criteria for yourself. There are always questions about what counts as an absence. All absences are included in the tally except those for an approved student activity. If you have questions about what kinds of absences you have and which ones count, you can talk to your attendance clerk, but just keep in mind that the only ones that will not count in your tally of an absence for the semester are approved student activities. You must have all of your fines paid before you are exempt for an exam. And this includes your ID badge fines, any outstanding textbooks that you might have, library books, cafeteria debt, and classroom or organization fines. So you will be receiving these daily emails so that you can see what is documented as being needing to be paid or is missing that needs to be returned. And these need to be taken care of before you earn an exemption. Exemptions also take into account honor code violations. If a student has received an honor code violation, they are not eligible for exemptions. Students with discipline consequences that have resulted in in-school suspension or out-of-school suspension or an alternative placement are not eligible for exemptions. Students must have 100 Eagle engagement points to be eligible for exemptions. We are still taking in missing points, so as you look at your app, there is a button on your account that shows you where your points have come from. So as you're looking at that and you see things that may not be included, you can use the missing points button to submit those missing items. If you have questions about exemptions or any of the things that go along with what counts as an exemption, you can ask your house office. If you have questions about the schedule for final exams on either the AHS campus or the STEAM campus, you can also talk to your house office or you can talk to your classroom teacher.